Ladies and gentlemen, now as we start the show, allow me to bring the first set of stars tonight. This is such an honor. The first star, ladies and gentlemen, on the show. Put yours with the four, the one and only, Madam Tamima. Let's clap for her, ladies and gentlemen, whatever she is. Drums, give me some drums over there, give me some drums over there. There you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want you over here. Hey, I want you to more energetic, more dramatic. Ladies and gentlemen, next, allow me to invite Madam Joyce Omondi. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. Have a seat over there. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Mr. Fred Muitiriri. Give it to me, give it to me. There you are, sir, there you are. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Sit over here, sir. And of course, finally, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite the one and only Madam Khasinah. Give me energy, give me energy, give me. Oh, there you are, there you are, there you are, there you are. My goodness, don't you all just look amazing? Just smile at each other. Just smile at each other. Yeah, just tell each other I look better than you. Just tell me.
Oh my God.
You look amazing.
Wait, guys, I know schools are back, but I'm not about to run a kindergarten over here. You didn't see how dramatic she came. Like, oh my God, have you ever seen me? Have you seen my life? Look at my life. Now, before we continue, it's a realistic fact that the world is unfair to us as men. So I'm sorry, but we'll have to change. So the lady comes here.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that if anything happens, it happens to you first. Like we don't have an option. Kristen, this is the first time we're meeting, I believe so. Isn't it?
It is the truth.
It is the truth, isn't it? But one thing that, let me use the hardest English, one thing that has perplexed me, that has bamboozled me, is the fact that how many kilometers have you run?
2020 plus. Like 2,250, I've even forgotten.
So averagely, you've been running per year, like because we're in 2020 right now. So you've just been running. What is the motivation? Are you running away from something? Is there like a dog behind you? How do you just, what motivates you to run?
One, I love running. Two, I believe fitness is important for wellness. And then everybody has their points, or there are people who love to go to church. I do go to church, but my child is a toddler, so I'm waiting to go back to church.
But I'm scared. This church, you just run it. You like those African, black American, like, oh, Jesus.
No. But I do run for my mental health, and then I love to keep fit. I believe it is nice for moms to keep fit.
Fantastic.
And when you have a target, then it pushes you. Last year I did 1,000 kilometers in 2019. This year I said, let me double it. I want to do 2020 and finish it as early as possible.
Let me
so
tell
by
you,
September was
you are
done.
the worst peer pressure. Me, I don't want to be running. Me, I can't just be running around. Am I fit? Am I fit?
You look okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, where's my wife?
Okay, you look healthy.
What
I can see you participating is squash, something fancy.
Squash?
Yeah.
No, but I play golf.
You do?
On my phone, there's an application. Tamima.
Yes, Ofweneke.
Apart from on air,
Yeah.
you have basically been the lady behind the scenes running things. How are you able to, how do I put this? The issues you talk about.
Okay.
Have you ever talked about an issue whereby you feel like yourself you're going to be emotional and start crying on screen?
For sure. I mean, like.
Because you don't look like you cry. I mean, all these years we've known each other. But she's just like, Tamima looks like she's the one who dumps guys. I feel like I don't have my targets over here. You know, like, I feel like Tamima is the one who would ask for an appraisal. Like for the
Let's review this relationship.
like this the last quarter.
Oh my God.
Less gifts.
Okay.
Do you ever feel emotional at times when you talk
Yeah,
about
for
this?
sure. And really, I remember that when we first started filming the show, like season 1, I used to cry. I used to cry on air, and I'll never forget. And people always ask me this question: do you cry when you're doing that show? I feel it. And we were doing a show around rape, and it was so emotional. And I broke down. The guests were breaking down. The audience was breaking down. And one of the producers came and said, "Chick, I truly respect that you're feeling it, but I need you to take charge here, because the show is not about crying. We are all about passing a message. So somebody has to be the anchor. Somebody has to be the strong one. So a lot of the times, it takes a lot for me to actually, you know, just try and allow the guest to understand that this moment is not about me, Tamima.
Right.
It's about them. So I try to be the strong one.
But this is what happened. You just like, then you're like, break. But why?
It does happen. It does happen. Maybe not like that, but there are times when you can feel like the tears are coming, and you're just like, Tamima, you know what? I could cry, but you're like, it's not about me. It's about this person.
It's a
So I
solution that we find,
have to stay strong so that the person sharing their story, the audience, and everybody watching from home can actually get the lesson from the moment.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
My goodness, Joyce.
Yes.
Joyce Omondi Wahike, please. That must be said. Very good friend of mine if he's watching. You're the first, because I think I've been in the media for almost 12 years now. And yours is the first ever gospel breakfast TV show.
Nice, well done.
Because I know from all the mainstream TV stations, of course, all of them, of course, once in a while you'll have a gospel artist. Then you'll be like, hey, then you're like back to other news. Kim Kardashian, oh my God. So how does it feel when you wake up, you're a giant among your fellow giants in the industry, competitors, but you are here, you're first of all opening with a prayer. When our neighbors on the other side are opening with Utawezana. Just is like, let us just pray. Then somebody's like, okay,
Oh my God.
how does it feel? How does it feel?
It's amazing, and honestly, at the beginning, I don't think the intent was for it to be a gospel breakfast show. But obviously my personality is very much sort of imposed on the show, just because it's every day and it's 2 hours. So I always say there gets to a point where you can't fake it. You know what I mean? Like it has to be you, otherwise it would just be too exhausting. But particularly around Corona, when that hit, we started the devotion segment, and I remember a time where I actually forgot to pray, and 3 people SMS'd in like, "Kwa nini leo haujaomba?"
And by then let me ask, what had happened to your sister? Do you need somebody to talk to? Why did you forget to pray? What happened to your first love, Joyce? Spiritual intimidation.
I know. No, but so it's interesting that I think our audience actually really responded to it. And even with the devotions, you know, I get DMs and even the SMSs of people saying how that segment has really changed their lives and that they're encouraged by it. So it's very humbling. I don't think it's anything that we had intended it to be, but I think we've been given the space to run with it, and it's been a blessing.
Beautiful. At least you're serving your kingdom purpose.
Right.
Some other people on this set had a purpose to become police. Then they're busy on TV. Oh, sorry. So I promise you I am not a gossiper. I promise you.
I've heard you.
No, Fred.
Loud and clear.
You are actually a police cadet.
I was a police officer for 3 years.
3 years.
Wow.
Which was it? Okay, at that time was it like AP Police, Kenya Police, Salvation Army?
Yes.
It has always been Kenya Police. Kenya Police has a lot of
Oh,
divisions.
different, yeah.
So there's GSU, Kenya Police, AP, but I was the boys in blue.
The boys in blue.
Yes.
Then what happened?
I
Let me sound like Dr. Phil. What happened? Were you heartbroken by the bullets?
No. I actually wanted to be a journalist since I was 11.
So before 11,
I would have been anything else.
no, I know at that age you always want to be everything.
Yes,
because
pilot.
as an African boy, what you want to be changes every year. Like for me, I know I wanted to be a doctor in the beginning. Then I wanted to be a pastor. Then I wanted to be a pilot. Then I wanted to be a lawyer. Then voila, I'm a joker.
Oh my.
The first time I went to my wife's place to visit my parents in law the first time, and my dad clearly said, "This is the joker you brought to marry you." And I was like, I wasn't sure whether it's jokes or was he like literally meaning it. So until now I'm still confused whether he still sees the wife is in a joking marriage, the daughter. So how did you just wake up one day and snap and say, you know what? No more of this. I'm going on TV.
I actually wanted to serve the Kenya Police for 12 years. However, the process of moving from one station to the other, it's quite a tedious process. And it was during the post-election violence of 2007, 2008.
Troubling
and
times.
so I was told, you cannot go on transfer. I was in Isiolo, the desert of Isiolo.
Wow.
A place called Sericho.
Sericho, please, if you're watching from Sericho, please tell us just
Tumie tu
if
mako.
you have internet. Okay. Do they have like internet or I don't
There
know?
is internet now.
There is?
There is internet.
Where? There.
Yeah.
No, I feel like their tweet. I feel like when they tweet, it's put in a bus. Then it comes like probably you see the way their parcels. I feel like their tweets and their comments are picked from somewhere in town. Then everybody.
It's far. It's far. In essence, I was not given the transfer, so I decided, you know what, this is the chance that I have. I was to attend Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. It was the only government institution teaching and training journalism. So I decided to take the shot. I said I quit.
And here you are.
Wow.
Yep.
At times do you feel like probably do you regret, or at times do you like I wish?
Maybe the first 5 years they were very hard.
Screen tests were failing. You're like, no, your face, your nose is not corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told my nose. I was told my nose.
Wrong with your nose?
I don't know. Like
wrong
who?
with your nose?
No, like who knows? I don't know. I don't know who knows what they wanted about my nose. Get the joke, Christine. Who knows? Like who knows?
Who knows about my nose?
So here you are.
Yes.
Let me ask
Many
you.
years later, yes.
Quickly, just as and then I get back to the ladies again. 2 years now, Switch is celebrating. And how long have you been here?
I've been here for 3 months now.
3 months now.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Awesome. I feel like I'm quite the age. I'm quite there, and
Which
so I'm
age?
working with very young
Thank you so
guys.
much. Yeah, you old fossil. I didn't believe I'm hosting a show for. So let's talk about Mau Mau. Okay, sorry.
So working with young people is quite an experience.
Beautiful.
I've always worked with quite older guys. Now I'm working with young people who are talented, who are outgoing, who are ready to do it. So it feels like I'm back to my 20s. So I feel
Fantastic.
nice. Feel nice.
Back to your 20s. Christine,
Yes, sir.
but then is it this year or you've already turned 40?
Turning 40 December 3rd.
Wow.
Why are you shocked?
What are you taking? I'm like, what are you drinking? Is it porridge? Is it
We need
fermented?
to know.
I've been working out for 22 years on average.
Wow.
From the time I left campus, where I was sporty already, I played hockey, table tennis. Then I started running around the
our
hood, and
lives.
it became a thing. And then it became a real thing when I joined a running club. So I've been
Oh,
running
God.
for years.
Please, before you go there and running, the only thing I've been running away is from problems and poverty. It's the only thing I've been doing. So guys, I have there's a mini documentary I want us to just, because tonight is about celebration. True. It's about celebrating the milestones, the past 2 years, the sad times, the sorrows, the times like, I want to quit, the times like, I'm happy to be part of this brand. So there's going to be a mini documentary. So please, Dan, my director, monsieur, playez French. Playez.